Hello everybody. Hope y'all had a wonderful Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Brand spanking new year to start off with. I'm in the lab today at Crop Processors. This is our big Rotovap machine right here. This is a 70 liter Rotovap processing machine. What we do is we bring the oil, bring the herbs in from the field. Then we put them in a moving tote, and we put alcohol, 200 proof food grade alcohol right over the top of it. If you could stand it, you could drink it. And then we come out of that after sitting overnight. In most cases, 3 hours minimum. But most of the time we do an overnight soaking. You are left with what's called a solution. You're left with alcohol and the oil that you're trying to get off of those herbs to start with. Then we run it through a very high grade filtration system through pressure, air pressure, and sock filter, 1 micron, which is enough to catch some of the bacteria and things like that that's in there as well. They're not harmful or anything like that. It's just more that we catch in filtration. We're mainly trying, because a lot of what we do in-house is tincture oil and cream. We're making sure that that solution is clean and we've got those herb particles out of that solution before we go to oil, to where when we get to final product, a tincture oil, let's say, you pull that dropper out of that bottle, you haven't got little herb particles in there. We all know that that's good for you as well, but a lot of people don't want to see that. So we filtrate the solution. Then we come in here to this Rotovap right here, and through vacuum, heat, and we pull that alcohol back off of that oil in this flask right here. In this flask is where all the solution goes. Then, once the heat's up to the right temperature and all the things are in line, molecules, all those things, we are pulling that alcohol back off, and we're running it through these coils right here that you see in the background. When we pull it back off, it's a vapor form. These coils are 100 degrees Celsius below zero. Excuse me, I'm sorry, that's winterization. 10 degrees Celsius below zero in our chiller. At that point, we're taking that vapor and turning it back into liquid form, creating the alcohol back. We get 96% back of our alcohol, lose 4% in evaporation, and you're left in this flask with the oil that we use, straight oil that we use to make our creams, our tinctures, and all the things that we make on the crop processor side. On the Hobgood side, we do what's called a CO2 process. And that's done through CO2 gases and things like that, not harmful gases. But it's under pressure and temperature and all those things, and you get the oil off. There's a little bit of difference in CO2 and Rotovap like we do right here. The Rotovap, when you get a tincture or a cream, either one, if you're using Rotovap crude, it's going to be green. It's going to have that green color to it. It's going to be very dark green when it comes out. It almost looks black, but it's true a dark green. And when you mix it with a tincture and everything, you come out of that bottle with a green tincture oil when it comes out of that bottle. And on the cream, it's green. This way right here is as pure as it gets. It just does not get any more pure than that, because all you're doing is you're pulling the oil straight off of those herbs, just like you're putting paint there on that wall right there, and pulling that paint off that wall. You're capturing that. Then you're going straight from that to a winterization process, which is another thing I'll explain another day. But a very simple, straightforward process. You're going from that point to that straight crude oil that you were trying to get off those herbs to start with. And you're taking that and you're making a straight product from that. No cutting, no nothing. It's as powerful as it gets. On the CO2 side, it's very powerful as well. And the CO2 side makes a white cream. It will still come out white, or have a little tint to it, but it'll still come out white and things like that. All of these products work substantially well. Our creams are helping with sciatic nerve pain, back pain, knee pain, all those things, and we're making every bit of this right here in house. We use the same base that you would buy in Jergens cream off the shelf at Walmart, except we're putting through scientific and chemistry-drawn formulas. We are putting that crude oil into that cream, and so it's as raw form as it gets. It's got all the powers there. There are thousands of elements in the hemp herbs, but there's 124 significant ones. And the reason we stop at full spectrum CBD oil, what we call full spectrum CBD oil, is because we are not only capturing those thousands of elements, we're capturing all 124 of the significant ones that do your body great good. Now, see the difference in a lot of these products that you see that are in big box stores, things like that. They say hemp on them, like I'm sure you've seen the hemp shampoos. I'm sure you've seen the different things in the big chain drug stores and all the box stores, things of that nature. The thing about that is the hemp that they're putting in there is what's called seed oil. Now, all they're doing in that process is they're taking the seeds that you'd grow the plant with, and they are pressing that, cold pressing that out and getting that oil. Now, I'm not saying that it's not good for you. It's got omega-3s, fatty acids, all those different things in there. But to get from 25 parts per million, which is what hemp seed oil has in it, to 125,000 parts per million, you have got to grow that plant. You have got to cure those herbs that you get off that plant. And then you have got to process that oil through a long strategic process in this machine. And it's the only way that you can get to the full spectrum CBD oil to where it does your body great good. Just wanted to come on today and wanted to show you guys a little example of what we do. Sorry the machine wasn't fired up today for this video. I wasn't fired up today, but I still wanted you to see the machine. I mean, you can see how it works and all these things. These are the cooling towers. This here is the flask that everything goes into. And like I said, through heat and vacuum, it's pulled through here, run through those coals, turned back into liquid, and we collect it on the back side of the machine. Get our alcohol back, 4% lost in evaporation, and then you're left with 96% of the alcohol back, and you're left with that straight crude oil. Folks, I wanted to also remind everybody, these are our Snooze Chews gummies, and they are remarkable. They really, really are. They've got that, the flavor of these is mountain berry. We have been out of stock on them on the website for a couple of weeks now. I got great news. They're back. We just got everything in today. We got all things done. We'll be packaging over the next day or so. But I will be taking the out of stock off of both websites. You can, we bought the Hobgood Hemp CBD operation out of Hobgood, North Carolina last year in December, or year before last. Now it's 26, not 25 anymore. We bought that operation in 2024. And we have put these gummies on the hobgoodhemp.com website as well. So Hobgood Hemp, when you see that, you go to that site too. That's CO2 processed products. Great lines of products. I'll be making several videos on those and showing you those products. Tincture oils, creams, all those good things. But We have put these, same label, same everything, on the Hobgood Hemp website. And feel free to visit there. There's all kinds of information there too. And any time that you're wanting a little education on the CBD products and all those things, we're naturally always available for questions. I'll give you my telephone number right here in this video. It's 336-648-0738. We're located in Mount Airy, North Carolina, and in Griffithtown. We also sell real estate in Fancy Gap, Virginia as well. We do vacation mountain properties, tracts of land up there. But as far as any time you would like to get some, maybe you don't know anything about CBD. Maybe this is the first you've heard about it. And that's still a big thing. Nevertheless, you can go to cropprocessors.com or hobgoodhemp.com. But you can go to cropprocessors.com. And there I have all kinds of blog write-ups, all kinds of information. You can about ask anything you want or see anything you want to know and information on there. And we're all over Facebook, we're Google, all those things. We're easy to find. But it's cropprocessors.com. And our other site under the Crop Processors Corporation umbrella is Hobgood Hemp, hobgoodhemp.com. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Happy New Year to all of you. Brand spanking new year. We got a brand new chance for all kinds of new things. And why not get out of pain and get some sleep? Y'all have a great day.